Shalom, shalom. Say call lam la Alahai now Yahweh by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem Rakah Kodash. Double honors to my elders, apostles, great millstone. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect of Israel. It's the brother Kawan Yahweh coming at you with another lesson, man. Today I want to go over, staying steadfast in this thing that we in, brothers. And knowing that what we signed up for. We made a vow to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, to keep his ways on the earth, man. And to continue to push his word. So, brothers, we gotta continue to study, pray, fast, and repeat, man. And push his word. We can't get weak in this thing, man. We getting too close. It's apparent that we are obviously in those times that Yahushua talked about when he was on the scene, man. So as the Heavenly Father and the Son continues to get closer to this earth, that's how much more on fire we should be for this truth. First and foremost, I'm talking to myself, man. We should be pushing non-stop now. We getting close, brothers. So, the name of the lesson, I haven't thought of the name of the lesson yet, but I'm just gonna jump right into my first precept. I got it in Luke 9:62. And Yahushua said unto him, no man having put his hand to the plow and looking back is fit for the kingdom of heaven. Right. So you for those ones that fell off away from this truth, they put their hand to the plow, they look back. They wasn't obviously showing that they wasn't really worried about Yahweh Shem Yahushua like that, man. They didn't love Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So when that time comes, hey, Yahweh Shem Yahushua is not gonna be looking for those men to be saved, man. They're gonna be allotted with the rest of Israel. And so those ones that knew this truth, man, which is the best gift that Yahweh Shem Yahushua has given us on this earth, and you threw it away as if it was nothing. Hey, Yahweh Shem Yahushua is gonna do away with you, man. He's not gonna suffer to see you upon this earth like that no more, man. You 2/3 y'all are gonna be put in the spirit world until Yahweh Shem Yahushua sees fit for you to come back down on this earth in the kingdom, man. Especially those ones, and this is what the lesson is about. I'm talking about those ones that was in the truth and that fell out of the truth, man. Now I know the ones that fell out of the truth, I'm sure they still still be reading up on the prophets, man. Be looking us up on YouTube and stuff like that, man. And now the ones that fell out the truth, they saying that the mark of the beast is being pushed. There's rumors of wars. There's uprisings of the people all over the world, man. Nah, and they should be sick to their stomachs saying these things, because they knew these things, man. They knew these things was gonna come upon the earth. Yet they fell out of the truth. Some fell all the way out the truth, and others are pushing false doctrine now. The doctrine that they were not taught by the elders, apostles, great millstone. Now they out there doing the same folly that they once did. Was that dog that returned unto his own vomit that the Lord talked about. He was talking about a man that once knew this truth and returned back to his own vomit that he did in the world, man. The same old bullshit that he did in the world, he's returned back to it. And Yahweh Shem Yahushua is not looking for those men. Let me get another precept to back up Luke 9:62. Right. This is Ezekiel 18:24. But when the righteous turneth away from his righteousness, those ones that fell away from the truth, man. But when the righteous turneth away from his righteousness, and committeth iniquity, and doeth according to all the abominations that the wicked man doeth, shall he live? Question mark. No, he's not going to live, man. Yahweh Shem Shai is not going to suffer you, man. He's gonna put you to death. Thus saith Yahweh Shem Shai, man. All his righteousness that he have done shall not be mentioned. It's not going to be remembered. Yahweh Shem Shai is not going to remember the works that you did for him on this side if you fall short, man. If you do not endure to the end, Yahweh Shem Shai will not remember your works on this side, man. You're not going to be glorified in the kingdom of heaven for the short amount of works. It don't matter if you did it for 10, 20, 30 years, man. It's all about ultimately keeping your faith until the end. For the 144,000 and the 1/3, man. If you don't keep your faith until the end, you don't get glorified in the kingdom of heaven, man. And the kingdom of heaven is forever. So you got one last chance, Jake. And by Jake I mean Israel. So you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man, and the ones that look like the other nations, you got one final chance to turn back to Yahweh Shem Shai, man. Slack it. Slack it. But I really interrupted my train of thought. So yeah, slack it. Like I was saying, if you got one final chance, Israel, to turn back to Yahweh Shem Shai, man. You know, you gonna be cast allotted with the rest of the 2/3 of Israel. It shall not be mentioned. I'm gonna reread it. But when the righteous turneth away from his righteousness, and committeth iniquity, and doeth according to all the abominations that the wicked man doeth, shall he live? All his righteousness that he had done shall not be mentioned. In his trespass that he had trespassed, and in his sin that he had sinned, in them shall he die. So those sins. So when you fell off and you started back committing those sins, you gonna die by those sins, man, because you didn't keep the faith until the end. So Yahweh Shem Shai, as it is written, he's gonna judge you according to the law. But the elect, they're gonna keep their faith until the end, and there's gonna be no gall found in their mouths. So in other words, they're not gonna be judged by the law. Yahweh Shem Shai is gonna have mercy on those men. This is another precept. This is Acts 14 and 22. Confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith. The disciples in this time, they can be, it's basically the elect now, man. The Lord is talking to the elect. Confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith, and that we must, through much tribulation, enter into the kingdom of heaven, man. See, the ones that have fallen off on this side, man, that stopped doing the work of Yahweh Shem Shai, they was catching that tribulation that came with pushing this word, man. And they could not handle being put through that furnace of adversity, man. They couldn't handle being tried as gold is tried, man. That Yahweh Shem Shai told us that we was going to be tried as. And right now, we still living our regular lives that we've been living since we were born on this earth. We're not going through nothing hard and rigorous yet, man. Yahweh Shem Shai has not let all hell break loose on this planet yet. So there should be no reason why you niggas should not be toiling in this truth, man. It doesn't make sense. And Esau ain't whipping our ass like he was doing all those years ago, man. We not getting hung up like that no more, man. If something like that happens, it happens in private. So it should be really no reason for you to not to continue to push this word, man. There's too much free time for men not to be doing this work, man. To hell with your job, your families, not saying you like don't put that stuff away, but that's no excuse for you not to be pushing the word of Yahweh Shem Shai, man. Like the Lord said, if they love the world, then the love of the Father is not in them, man. So it's apparent that those men that fell off, they love the world more than Yahweh Shem Shai, man. Like it said in Ezekiel 18:24, man, your name is not going to be mentioned. The works that you did is not going to be mentioned. And when Yahweh Shai sees that, man, he's gonna say to his father, man, I don't know him, man. I know him not. Let me get my next scripture, man. I don't expect this lesson to be too long. Maybe about 15 minutes, 20 minutes at the most. Let's see. Slocky, give me 1 second to read up. Okay, give me 1 second. 1 more second. Right, this is going into the topic I was just on. The men that have fallen out, they fallen out because the Lord was putting them through things that they couldn't handle in the flesh, man. Whether that be problems with your wives, your wife, your children, family in general, your job, your car problems, anything, man. The rebuke of an elder, and the men that fell out probably couldn't handle it, man. So they washed their hands with the words of Yahweh Shem Shai, man. So in return, Yahweh Shem Shai is gonna wash his hands with you, and you're gonna be put away in that day. The Lord's not gonna deal with you. The thing is, those men act like Yahweh Shem Shai needed them. Hey, Yahweh Shem Shai don't need you niggas, man. Hey, Yahweh Shem Shai can do whatever they want, man. You can easily be replaced in this truth. So don't think for 1 second Yahweh Shem Shai needs you for anything, man. Yahweh Shem Shai don't need nobody on this earth, man. Period. So I'm gonna get right into the script. I'm gonna start off at 6. This is Hebrews 12:6. For whom the Lord loveth, he chasteneth, and scourgeth every son whom he receiveth. If ye endure chastening, the Most High dealeth with you as with sons. If you endure, man. So you have to endure the chastenings of Yahweh Shem Shai. So let me put that on the charger for my phone, dog. You have to endure the chastenings of Yahweh Shem Shai. You can't be in that weak ass spirit that you used to be when you were in the world, man. What second Esdras 15:4 say? Oh no, not 15:4. Slocky, I can't remember where it was in second Esdras. But the Lord was saying, hey, put off that old man, that old person that you used to be in the world. Put that off. Put on this, to which I have given you. Be strong in His faith. Endure until I come, man. And all we got to do is read and study and pray, man. So what's so hard about that? Reading and studying and praying, that's a simple task. Yahweh Shem Shai has not given us anything that we cannot handle. So it shouldn't be a problem to push this truth on a high level. If you endure chastening, the Most High deals with you as with sons. The Most High said He's going to deal with us as sons, man. And where's the top son at right now? Yahweh Shai is sitting at the right hand of His Father. For the ones that endure to the end, we're going to be joint heirs with Yahweh Shai. Which means we're going to sit at the right hand of Yahweh Shai. For what son is he whom the Father chasteneth not? If you don't, the Lord, if like it just said, for what son is he whom the Father chasteneth not? If you don't really go through too much in this world, like for instance, a celebrity and all that wickedness they do, the Lord ain't chastening their ass right now. They live in luxury. But guess what? Yahweh Shem Shai is not dealing with those niggas, man. Those are 2/3. And 2/3 is going down inside. So for the ones that you know that you're receiving this chastening through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shai, hey, be glad, man. Be grateful that Yahweh Shem Shai is dealing with you as sons, man. Don't put off Yahweh Shem Shai's words just because you're going through some weak ass shit in the flesh, man. We already know what you're going through. Everybody go through it. Whether it's children, family members, wives, bills, it don't matter, man. Do what you gotta do for Yahweh Shem Shai, so you and your family can be saved in that day, Lord willing. The hell with everything else, man. Do what you gotta do with everything else in your life, and keep pushing the word of Yahweh Shem Shai, man. This is Revelations 14:4. These are going into the when it's talking about virgins, it means spiritual virgins. And when it says women, that's talking about philosophies, such as meaning religions. They weren't confounded by false religions, man. Which all religions are false, because this book is about heritage, man. Slocky. I'll be right back. I was saying that the scriptures, the Bible, man, is written about you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans' history, man. You biblical Hebrew Israelites. This is not a religion. It's a book of heritage, and this book belongs to you. Hey, but you will tell Jake that, man, and they'll be like, oh, okay, and they'll kick rocks right up the street, man. You know, and they act like they never heard it before. Hey, but what the Lord say? Hey, when all hell break loose, hey, they gonna be running to and fro, looking for the prophets, man. Cause hey, when the Lord puts out the famine of the word, and all hell breaking loose, that's when Jake gonna look for answers. And the prophets of Yahweh Shem Shai not gonna be out there no more, man. We not gonna be out here with you niggas doing all types of complete folly, man. When y'all all acting dumb as shit, we gonna be, the Lord's gonna have us in a hidden place, safe, man. You know. So let's get right to it. This is Revelations 14:4. For these are they which were not defiled with women, philosophies, for they are virgins, spiritual virgins, because obviously the men of the Lord have children, and we've all mostly dealt with women. And for that, what I mean by that is that, some men of the Lord may be, may not have dealt with a woman before. I'm not saying that no type of gay shit, no shit like that. We, men of the Lord, we don't deal with shit like that, man. That shit is wicked as all hell, man. That's just one more example of why we need Yahweh Shem Shot to hurry and come back, man. That shit right there, guys, it has to be put out of the earth, man. You niggas did not learn from that example of Sodom and Gomorrah when the Lord destroyed that place. So he gonna make one more example out of you freaks, man, in his place. Let me restart this. These are they which were not defiled with women, philosophies, for they are virgins, spiritual virgins. These are they which follow the Lamb whithersoever he goeth. Hey, we listen to how do you follow the Lamb, man? Learn, get wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of these true wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of these scriptures, man. And do as Yahweh Shem Shah commanded you to do. And endure the same sayings that he's been saying in this book and to the end, man. That's how you follow the Lamb whithersoever he goeth. These were redeemed from among men, being the first fruits unto the Most High and unto the Lamb. First fruits of what? The first fruits of the Elohim, man, of the powers, the angels, man. It's gonna be shown in that day who the true men of the Lord are, man. Like the Lord said in I believe it's 2nd Ezra 16th chapter. Then shall it be known who are my chosen. It's gonna be known who Yahweh Shem Shah's chosen is in that day, man. And in their mouths was found no guile, for they are without fault before the throne of the Most High. I mean, we not gonna get judged for the sins that we commit on a daily basis. For what? For why y'all not gonna get judged? What make y'all so special? This us keeping this word the way we know how, the best way we know how, and to the end. The way Yahweh Shem Shah has bestowed upon our apostles, elders of the great millstone to teach us this book, man. It's all written that it all had to come back to us in our last captivity. So it's all written that we was gonna be like that. We was gonna get this back in the end, man. And it's obviously at the end is manifest for the ones that's truly looking to see the end, man. If you're not out here searching for it, then you blinded, man. And for the ones that can't see it, where the hell you live, under a rock? Because these other nations, man, their alliances are growing. And what's written about in Jeremiah 50th chapter, Lord said, I think it's 50 and 13. The Lord told the nations to basically gather together and to spare no arrows, man. To shoot on Babylon and spare no arrows. And that's finna soon come to pass, man. Yahweh Shem Shah is getting these nations ready for war, man. So for the ones that's just not looking for it, the Lord's gonna catch you as a thief in the night. This might gonna be my last one right here. Let me get to it. Yeah, I'm gonna end it off on this one. This one last little precept. Because when all hell's break loose, it's gonna be, hey man, it's gonna be like the Lord said. It's gonna be a day like none other that has ever been before in history. It's gonna be civil war, martial law. It's gonna be World War III is gonna be happening. The mark of the beast is gonna be being pushed at an all time high. It's gonna be mandatory, man. And if you don't take it, Esau gonna put your ass to death. But the men of the Lord gotta go through that as well, man. Yeah, hey, Yahweh Shem Shah told us that our faith was gonna be tested. We not just gonna get the no clean ass ride through all the tribulation that's gonna come upon this earth. Yeah, we just looking for for Yahweh Shem Shah to have mercy on us and to get us through that troubling time, man. That's what we looking for. The men of the Lord is looking for mercy. We know it's not gonna be easy. But what did Yahweh Shah say, man? Let's get that. It's Matthew 24:13. But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. Hey, the Lord said, if you endure through all that, man, if you endure through all that I have set for this place, destruction-wise, then shall you be saved, man. The Lord is going to gather up his elect, and they're going to be with him forever and forever. So let's reread that in and out. This is Matthew 24:13. But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. With that, I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakah Quadash. Double honors to my elders, apostles, great millstone. Peace and blessings to the whole for elected for Israel, man. Shalom. On to the next one.